Miss Julian talks a big game. Can she back it up? We're about to find out today. Hey girl, hey, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited because we are going to be reviewing or doing a first impression of Blue Tansy, which is Adwoa Beauty's new collection. Now before we get into it, I do want to say these. First of all, these products were gifted, and no, the video is not sponsored. So thank you to Adwoa Beauty for sending those products over. And two, I was super skeptical of trying this collection because it is a reparative line. It is meant to strengthen and repair the hair. And that means that it does have protein in it. And if you've been watching me long enough, you know that I don't use that much protein on my hair. I try not to use it at all as much as I can because she doesn't like it. And that's the reason why when the collection dropped, I decided not to purchase it because I did have a whole timer set up for me to go and purchase it first thing in the morning, just in case it was too sold out. But I decided to back out last minute. But then Adwoa Beauty reached out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to try it out. And one thing that I've learned from my husband is that you don't turn out a gift. So I decided to say yes, and here we are today. In my head, I was thinking this could go one of two ways. One, I'm going to try this thing. My hair is going to hate it. I would not have anything good to say about this line. I will either give it away to somebody or just throw it away. Or two, my hair is not going to hate it, but she's not going to be impressed either. And at the end of the day, I will still have to get rid of the collection. Now, which one it is, if you want to find out the real tea, keep on watching because Miss Julian talks a big game. Can she back it up? We're about to find out today. But if this is your first time here, I appreciate you for stopping by. My name is Nessa. I hope you like what you see here on the channel. Do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. Now let's get this party started, okay? Alright, so Blue Tansy collection comes with 5 different products. You have Blue Tansy Clarifying Shampoo, Blue Tansy Reparative Conditioner, Blue Tansy Reparative Mask, Blue Tansy Leave-In Conditioning Styler, and the Blue Tansy Treatment Serum. The whole line is all about strengthening again, and it is all about repairing the hair. The highlighted ingredient here is Blue Tansy Oil, which comes from Blue Tansy Flower. Just in case you're like me and you didn't know, just felt like I would throw that out there. And the products, they range from $22 all the way to $36. I think I'm saying this right. But you do get 14 ounces to 16 ounces worth of product, with the exception of the serum, which is 2 ounces. But honestly, a little bit of this goes a long way. I feel like you can get this to last you a very long time. So things like shampoo, the leave-in conditioning styler, and the reparative conditioner, they come in a 14-ounce container, and then the mask is the one that comes in a 16-ounce container. On the website, it says that the Blue Tansy collection is a silicone-free vegan protein assortment which focuses on detoxing, strengthening, and repairing chemically processed or damaged hair, as well as protection from thermal styling. And it is ideal for all hair types from kinky all the way to straight. And it is vegan, clean, gluten-free, toxic-free, or non-toxic, cruelty-free. Now, I started the whole process with the clarifying shampoo, of course. I started off with a week-old wash and go, so my hair was slightly dry and it was slightly matted, and I did oil my scalp the night before, so it wasn't too bad, okay? Now, as far as the instructions, they're pretty straightforward. It says, wet your hair for 45 to 60 seconds. Wet the hair for 45 to 60 seconds. Apply the shampoo to the scalp and massage it with the tip of your fingers. And then allow the rinse of the shampoo to wash the length of your hair. So you don't want to apply it towards your whole hair. You want to do it towards the scalp, if that makes sense. The highlights of the product, the claims of the products are that it provides luxurious lather while removing the dirt from your hair, oils, and impurities. It maintains the hair's moisture, adds slips for enhanced detangling, nourishing hair while deeply cleansing, hydrates hair, helps reduce breakage. That is a lot of claims for a clarifying shampoo. We all know clarifying shampoos are stripping, right? Now, everything else you can read on the website, and I also have the ingredients on the screen for you. You can check those out. So as far as my experience with the shampoo, I must say that I was very surprised because I was expecting my hair to feel stripped. It is a clarifying shampoo, And that wasn't the case at all, even though I shampooed my hair twice. My hair felt cleansed, but it did not feel stripped. It actually felt pretty moisturized. Again, very surprising. And I was not afraid to play with my hair, manipulate my hair while I had the shampoo on my hair, and even after I rinsed it out, which is something that is rare when you use a clarifying shampoo. And the other thing is it lathered pretty well as well, which is something that's different from me compared to their previous shampoo, because that one was a little different. At the end of the day, my hair felt cleansed, it felt moisturized, and it also felt fortified. So I must say that the claims here on the shampoo are pretty accurate. Now, funny story is that I actually had a moisturizing shampoo, moisturizing and protein-free shampoo on standby to use after I applied this to my hair, just in case my hair started acting funny, just so that I did not have like any protein overload, any drying of my hair or anything. But I didn't need to use it, so that was pretty good. So the next product that I used was the Blue Tansy Reparative Conditioner. All the ingredients are going to be on the screen for you as well. So as far as the directions, here it says, after you rinse out Blue Tansy Clarifying Shampoo, apply the reparative conditioner for a quick protein boost. And you may also add like 1 or 2 pumps of the serum to it. It's meant for you to detangle, but you'll detangle from tips to roots. I think we all know that. Then rinse it out. And it also says if you want an elevated protein treatment, to follow up with the reparative mask, which is what I did. But let's talk about the conditioner first. As far as the claims for the conditioner, it says that it improves elasticity, provides a quick protein boost, adds slip for enhanced detangling, deeply nourishes the hair with natural oils, enhances shine, and manages frizz. Great on kinky, curly, all types of hair to prevent breakage and maintain moisture. First of all, this thing is thick, okay? You can see I had a little trouble getting this thing out of the container, but you would think that because it is so thick, it would not distribute well on the hair. You would have trouble doing that. Lies. It is so silky, so smooth, so buttery. I wasn't ready for how well it applied on the hair, and it is very good for detangling as well. So at the end of the day, my hair felt moisturized, but I could also feel it tightening up as well, but not in a bad way. It's just like a good strengthening sensation, if that makes sense. So I feel like those claims are pretty accurate as well, based on my experience with using the conditioner on my hair. I thought, protein, my hair was going to be dry. I mean, my hair really acts bad when I put protein in it most of the time, but that wasn't the case here. So next up, we have the reparative mask. Let's see what this one has to offer. Now, I must say that I don't typically ever use a conditioner, then use a mask on my hair for wash day, but because this is a review or first impression, I just wanted to make sure I go through all the products with you and just give you all my thoughts. So that is why we are doing this. So with the mask, this is why I started freaking out in my head, okay? So I started telling myself, your hair is going to hate you for this. You're using way too much protein. You know she doesn't like that. But then at the same time, I'm like, we already started this process. We're already committed. And so far, we're doing good. Let's just keep going and see what happens. So that's what we did. Now, if you think the conditioner was thick, take a look at this mask, okay? Because this one is the thickest of them all. I wasn't ready for how thick this thing was, and I pretty much was just fighting with a container to just take the lid off of it. And just like the conditioner, you would think that because it is so thick, it would not distribute well onto the hair. This is so far from the truth. But first, let's just take a look at the claims of the reparative mask. Let's see what they have to say. So it says that Blue Tansy Reparative Mask deep conditions hair to seal in moisture and strengthen damaged hair, prevents breakage and helps seal highly porous hair, enhances hair shine, and manages frizz, helps with detangling and curl definitions. It has no sulfates, no parabens, no mineral oils, petroleum, etc., etc. And that's the case for every single product on this collection. Now, as far as directions, it says apply the Blue Tansy Reparative Mask by sectioning your hair into 4 equal parts. Focus the mask on the ends of your hair and detangle with your preferred tool, starting from tip to root. Leave it on for 5 to 15 minutes and apply heat for best result. And just like the conditioner, it says you can add 1 to 2 pumps of the treatment serum for deep treatment. and this is optional. So just like the direction suggested, I decided to use the serum with the mask because I was trying to figure out what would be the best way for me to use it since I wasn't planning on doing any kind of heat styling. And I must say that this was an excellent idea because it just came out so well. I use a separate container for that because I did not want to add it to the whole thing. I only used just a little bit of it, and I even put some of it back, which was pretty good. Now, as far as the mask, just like the conditioner, it just felt so good. It's so buttery, so silky, so smooth, and it has very good slip for detangling. So if you don't plan on using the conditioner, you just want to use the mask, you will be able to easily detangle your hair with that. And I followed the instructions. I only left it on for 15 minutes. And I actually did not even use heat because I didn't feel like I actually needed, which was very surprising. I only left the plastic cap on my hair. And when I pulled this thing out, I mean, the curls, coils, whatever you want to call them, they were popping. And at the end of the day, when I rinsed it out, my hair felt so good. It was moisturized. It was smooth. I don't know. It was just like, my hair felt happy, okay? It was fortified. It wasn't too hard. I didn't feel like I was using too much protein on my hair. And the funny thing here as well is that I had a protein-free mask on standby just in case I did not like the way my hair reacted to the mask. And I didn't have to use this at all. So that's a very good thing. So once again, I would like to support the claims here on the mask. I think they are pretty accurate. So far, I think we're doing good with those products, okay? The fourth product that I use here was the Leave-In Conditioning Styler. So the directions for the Blue Tansy Leave-In Conditioning Styler, it says that you can actually apply it on wet, damp, or dry hair after you rinse out the mask from your hair. And it says to rake the product through your hair until it completely dissolves into the hair. And depending on your desired look, you can follow up with an Adwoa Beauty styling product of your choice. So they're talking about the previous collection, the Bayomet collection, in case you don't know about that one. And it also says that you can use this daily for a quick protein boost if you want to, or you can use it if you are going to do any kind of heat styling. And again, it is good for all kinds of hair, from straight all the way to kinky. And it says that you can also use it alone for a wash and go. Honestly, for somebody with kinky hair like me, I don't think this is going to work alone for a wash and go, okay? I don't care what kind of washing you're going to do. Definitely would have to pair it with somebody else. Somebody who has looser curls, maybe on the 3Cs or on the 3 range. Maybe you could use that as a styler alone, but definitely not in the type 4 range. Now, the claims of this product, it says that it helps prevent breakage, enhance hair shine, and reduce frizz, helps with detangling and curl definition, moisturize and condition the hair for long-lasting softness, and it provides thermal styling protection up to 375 degrees. Oh my God, this product has so much slip. It has so much slip. It's super moisturizing. It brings out the curls. I was just so excited to see them. And you really don't have to apply much. As you can see, I applied way too much. I can be a little very heavy-handed from time to time. You really don't need to apply too much of this. And just like the other products from the collection, it's just super thick, but it distributes pretty well. I kind of feel like thick but distributes pretty well is like the theme of this first impression here. Get it? Because that's pretty much every single product from the collection. But I mean, it's a good thing, right? Anyway, so after that, I went ahead and I used the Bayomet Curl Moisturizing Gel for a wash and go. You already know how we do it around here. I do have a video, or multiple videos actually, using this gel. So I will have them linked for you either in the description box or the card, or both, whatever. If you want to see those, you can check those out. So overall, the experience using all these products, very good experience. I mean, they smell good, provide good moisture, shine, strength, definition. I mean, everything. The curls were popping. The curls, the coils, whatever you want to call them, they were popping with very little effort. So I'll have all the products that you saw me use today linked for you in the description box, so you can purchase using my link, so you can help a sister out. Appreciate you for that. Not once throughout this whole process did I feel like I was applying too much protein on my hair, which was a huge concern of mine. I told you that at the beginning. But when you really look at it, the protein is more in the middle, going towards the end of the list of ingredients for every single product. So to me, it really feels like a line that is a good protein moisture balance, which is a great thing because usually when I use a product or products which with protein in them, and it really doesn't matter how far up or how far down the list the protein is situated or located, my hair just ends up tightening up really bad and it just feels like straw. And we've had that experience on the channel already. It's usually like a plant that has not been showered or watered. I don't know where showered came from. It's usually like a plant that hasn't been watered in weeks, and it usually takes me a very long time to bring my hair back to a place where it feels good. And that wasn't the case here with these products, which again, I am pleasantly surprised with that. As of now, the only product that I'm thinking I may not repurchase in the future, it would be the treatment serum, and that's only because I don't do any type of heat styling on my hair. But I did like the way that it felt when I mix it in with the mask. So, this is to be determined. The other products, really enjoyed using everything on my hair, so chances are most definitely I will keep using them on my hair, and probably will repurchase again depending on how my hair feels when I keep using those products. The only caveat would be that this would not be an every week type of situation. It would be more of a monthly or every 6 to 8 weeks type of thing, just because again it is a reparative line and it has protein in it, and I don't do any kind of heat styling, and also my hair is not damaged as far as I'm concerned. But overall, again, the experience was good. I don't know how she did that, but she did that. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. So that is it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and also you appreciate the effort that went into filming this, because I did it in the shower and there was a huge mess by the time I was done. So if you are new to my channel, you enjoy my content, I would love to have you as part of the family. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, and also ring the notification bell so you can be notified of every single upload. And if you want to see more from me in the meantime, I have tons of videos on the channel already, so I will have some suggestions for you on the screen. Check those out. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. I will catch you in my next one.